Hey everyone, I'm outside the Princeton University Art Museum. It's been open a whole hour or two after being closed for like forever, being rebuilt. This is what I'm considering the front on McCosh Way, and I am about to meet a meetup group here at 6:30. Then we're going to go to a Halloween contest at 7, walk around a fair inside that's from 5 to 10, and also check out the dance party from 5 to 10, and maybe even some stargazing from 9 to midnight. I don't know that the group will stay with me through all that, but I will be videoing, hopefully, the costume contest to share with you all. Okay, this is out front their entrance. Let's see if I can get it with this camera.
That's so beautiful! My goodness!
Oh, I love it. That's so cute.
Sim it out. Just a touch. Alright, good evening and happy Halloween, everybody. I am James.
Are you the
Gordon,
judges?
I'm director
We
of the
are.
Princeton
Thank you
University
for
Art
doing
Museum,
it.
And it is my pleasure to welcome you both to your new museum and to our Halloween Collections Costume Contest, one of many special events going on throughout the building tonight during this once-in-a-lifetime 24-hour opening celebration. When we set out to build a new museum for Princeton, we envisioned it as a gathering space for community in the fullest sense, not just for students and faculty, but also for visitors from across the street and from around the globe. The Grand Hall, which is where many of us are right now, with its ability to shift from a lounge space to auditorium to seating in the round, is the perfect embodiment of this building's function as a multi-purpose hub for our communities. Tonight's costume contest is just one of many events that will take place throughout the next 22 hours. I can't believe I just said that. We have 22 hours still to go. I hope you'll stick around and explore as much as you can, from art making in the creativity labs to film screenings to sky gazing. Yes, the sky is clear now, in the Malkin Amphitheater, to a late night dance party, collection tours, and so much more. Beyond the open house, I invite you to come back again and again. Always free and open to everyone. We want this museum to be your other living room. Now for the main event, except for the fact that I am waiting for my own score sheet to appear. Our costume contestants All right. Our costume contestants were invited to choose from 15 different artworks in our globe-spanning collections to inspire their costumes. From figurative portraits to abstract painting to sculpture and ceramics, the options were varied and not so easy. Each of these creative contestants deserves high praise for their ingenuity, but it is a contest after all. So my fellow judges and I will be awarding first, second, and third places in 2 categories. Grown-ups, as you are about to see, a debatable term, and 13 and under. So if I am playing Heidi Klum, just so everybody knows, my binge-watching, stress-relieving experience of the last few weeks has been watching reruns of Project Runway. So if I am Heidi Klum, let me introduce my 2 fellow judges. First, the beautiful Georgina Chapman, the beautiful Caroline Harris, the long-serving head of education here at the Art Museum, who has actually served this museum longer even than I have. And second, who was that other judge? Doesn't matter. Christina Ramos is the costume director of the Carter Theater, one of this museum's greatest community partners. So thank you both for joining me tonight. Isaac Mizrahi, that's who I thought you were going to be. All right, a round of applause for Isaac Mizrahi. The other judges and I will be scoring the costumes. Can we just simmer down just a touch? On 3 criteria: interpretation of object, execution, and creativity. Whole and half points may be assigned, and ties are allowed. For each artwork represented, we will first call out contestants age 13 and under to walk the stage holding their entry number, and then we will call adults, or those grown-ups I mentioned, dressed as the artwork to cross the stage. We'll then proceed through each of the 15 works of art from which contestants could choose. And then finally, while our scoring is being tabulated, I better get my scorecard here, we will count all the numbers, invite all the contestants back out onto the stage for a final round of applause before we award the prizes. But as you know, in fashion, one day you're in, and the next day you're out. So there can only be one winner in each category. Now that you know the rules, I've been waiting years to say that. Let the contest begin. And I'll be controlling the clicker. All right. Work of art number 1 is Toshiko Takeitsu's Untitled. And we have 2 contestants, and we have adult entry number 1. If you come out across the stage, take a stop on the X on the floor so we can all appreciate against the backdrop of the original work of art. A round of applause as we go for each contestant. Thank you. All right, thank you very much. We're going to step across the stage. We'll make room for the others to come out. Entrance number 2. I am refraining from any editorial comment. That's actually. Thank you very much. Maybe over here from my right, if we have room, or come back. All right. Object number 2 is Mary Cassatt's young woman in a black and green bonnet looking down. And we have several contestants. One in the audience. We have several contestants for this object, so if we could have adult entry number 3. Thank you very much. Are we ready? Judges? Yes. All right. Adult contestant number 4.
Face the
Thank
judges.
You. Contestant number 4.
Okay.
All right. Adult contestant number 5. Round of applause for each of our contestants. Thank you.
That is pretty good. That's so bizarre.
All right. Thank you very much. Adult contestant number 6. We're still on the Mary Cassatt theme. All right, thank you. Adult contestant number 7. Come on out. contestant number 8. This is our last Mary Cassatt contestant.
Based.
All right. Our next object is a pair of Chinese painted tomb guardians by an unidentified artist. Is that right? I hope.
Give us a clue.
Oh, sorry. Slide. Using, I don't know.
Oh.
All right. So I see, if I'm correct, that our contestants have put a particularly Princeton spin on these tomb guardians.
I love it. Oh, I'm laughing so hard.
Thank you very much. Round of applause for contestant number 9.
No competition.
All right, our next object, also by an unidentified artist, is...
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
So we have, this is our first under 13 contestant. Oh, not just yet. Stay with us just for a second. Thank you. I got a judge here. All right, thank you very much.
Judges over here.
Am I correct that our next contestant is number 12? Is that right? All right. So our next object is Artemisia. Oh, this is a good one. By Garrett von Honthorst. Artemisia by Garrett von Honthorst. So we have contestant number 12.
Oh, wow.
Is that correct? All right, thank you very much. Our next object
Oh my God. For real?
is Providence by Philadelphia's own Donna Nelson. And we have one competitor in this for this object, and that is adult contestant number 13. Would like to come out into the middle of the room. Thank you. I am sorry to reveal that no one ended up competing to be Malcolm Forbes, the former owner of Forbes magazine and the Forbes company, now on display in our contemporary galleries. So sadly, we do not have a contestant for this object, or this one. Tell me if I'm wrong, but someone will correct me. This is astronaut Bruce McCandless with the Earth in the background by a NASA artist. So we're going to skip past here to go to Victor Schreckengust's Jazz Bowl. So if we could have adult contestant number 17. 17. All right. Oh, no, not adult contestant. That is the smallest adult I've ever seen. Let's give a warm round to under 13 entrance number 17. number 13, entrance number 18. You would come out into the center of the stage and give us a bit of a twirl over the X. One of the most glorious pastel paintings in the collection. Do we have adult contestant 19? All right. Contestant will be disqualified for declining to actually wear their costume. A huge round of applause for reluctant contestant number 20.
Oh my God.
Now that contestant number 20 has taken the stage, I can see she's not giving it up easily. All right, well done. So now, as an act is an adult act to follow, we do have adult entry number 20, also responding to Harry Bertoya's Untitled. The really tough category Andy Warhol's Black contestants, I think I'm right in saying all of them theoretically grown-ups who have responded to this work of art. So let's start with adult contestant number 22. Come on out.
Wow.
And now we'll have adult contestant number 23. Thank you. We're skipping over 24, is that right? All right, so we have adult contestant 25. Come on out. My judicial restraint prevents me from commenting on the attitude of the contestant. Thank you. Adult contestant number 27. Artist and the creation. Warhol's flower. This is adult contestant.
Oh, wow.
All right, thank you so much. Modernist masterpiece from Edna Andrade called Winter Veils. And we have one contestant, an adult responding to this object. This is adult contestant number 32. This time by the artist Leonora Carrington, one of the great masters of Mexican surrealism, whose painting is called Twins. And here we have an adult contestant number 33.
They won. They had to have won. Oh man, that's amazing.
Thank you so much. There's popular demand that contestant number 33 come back out for a moment so that we can actually see you in front of the artwork. We awarded these contestants. Excellent, thank you so much. And then finally, last object is this wonderful Panathenaic amphora depicting Athena between iconic columns topped by roosters and a chariot race. What else can you do except with roosters and a chariot race? And so we have one adult contestant in this category. Come on out, contestant number 34. So now the judges and I are going to take a quick moment to see if we want to change any of our scores. I don't have the will. So I'm going to hand over my score sheet. Kara, if you want to... So bear with us just a couple of minutes. Everyone in the crowd, come on out. If you're still here, contestants, in any order, just come on out. In the next museum I build, we're going to allow for digital voting. There can only be one winner. Well, all of our juvenile contestants are winners. So I will be saying Auf Wiedersehen to no one. In third place are contestants number 10 and 18. 10 and 18. 18 have tied for third place. In second place is juvenile contestant number 17. All right.
Oh my god, it's too cute, so cute.
Contestant number 17 is over the moon with the light. And in first place for our under 13s is contestant number 20, who evidently is now asleep, but the costume is here. So the costume gratefully accepts the award. Alright, I now have the remainder of the results, which mean absolutely nothing to me, but I'll read them out anyway. In third place, among our so-called grown-up contestants, you'll see why I characterize them this way, is number 2, contestant number 2. We have a prize for you as well. Third place, contestant number 2. We have a two-way tie for second place between contestant 9 and contestant 22. I think it's the headpieces that took it beyond reunions. All right, and then the moment everyone has been waiting for, the first place, so-called grown-up, is contestant number 33. I am so grateful to all of our competitors. You all know now why I did my PhD in art history. It was well worth it. So much fun to hang with all of you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy the remainder of all these wonderful activities. I will see you at 1 a.m. for the screening of Wes Anderson's Grand Budapest Hotel. Enjoy yourselves between now.
Over and out.